Hello, I'm Aloka White. Welcome to my Thai table. Today we are going to be cooking a Panang curry with beef short ribs. Beef short ribs, yeah! Alright, so first off, you are going to need some beef short ribs. This is the first stage of the prep. Get some beef short ribs, put in a baking tray. Just put them down in there flat like that. Alright, we're going to braise these first because I don't want to cook the beef short ribs in the curry paste because it'll just dull the curry paste flavour and it might burn. So we'll braise these first and then we'll come back to the rest of the prep after that. So we'll just add some water into the baking tray. Alright. Don't cover them, just add the water halfway. Just add a little bit of salt, not too much salt. And then we'll put these in the oven. All right, so we'll come over here to the oven. Put some aluminium foil on top. All right, and we're just gonna braise these for about an hour. You don't want to braise them too soft so they fall apart. You still want some bite in your curry paste, in your fucking curry. Turn your oven on to about 160 degrees Celsius. You don't want it too hot. 160 is good. For about an hour, we'll bring them out and then we'll check them then. Like I said, don't make them too soft. You still want some bite on your meat. Ew. All right, welcome back. Our beef short ribs have been braising in the oven for about an hour. Here we go. You don't want them braised too much because you don't want them falling off the bone. It's not a stew, it's a Thai curry. Don't braise them too much. 1 hour should be about enough. Look at that. All right, not too soft. You want a bit of bite in this. You can do this a day before. Fucking a week before if you want. You can put them in the freezer. Just do the beef ribs like this. Keep them in the liquid so it keeps them nice and soft. All right, so this is the first part of our prep. Let's get all of our prep organized. This is the beef ribs. Keep it in the liquid, braise for an hour. We braise them on their own first because we don't want to cook it in the curry paste, because it's going to dull the curry paste and we don't want to fucking do that. Our next on the prep is the Thai eggplant. And this is the pea eggplant. So you need the Thai pea eggplants. And then we'll need a long red chili. And then we're going to need some kaffir lime leaf. We're going to need some palm sugar. We're going to need some Panang curry paste. You can buy the Panang curry paste. Don't buy it in your supermarket. Go to an Asian grocer and get a good one. Maybe like my poi, which is a good. Yeah. Later on, we're going to do a video where we're going to make all the curry paste. But get my poi, which is a good. Don't buy it in your fucking supermarket. Some peanuts. All right. So we need some peanuts for this dish. We're going to do this in the mortar and pestle. Peanuts, don't buy your pre-roasted salted peanuts. Buy raw peanuts. Just get some raw peanuts with the skin on and roast them in the frying pan yourself and then dehusk them, de-skin them. There you go. Don't go buying the fucking pre-done ones with the salt on them. Right, we need some tamarind. So we need some tamarind pulp. Don't go getting the tamarind pulp already in the jar. Get some tamarind pulp like this with the seeds and everything in it. You just break off a bit, you put it in a bowl, add some boiling water. 5 minutes later, stir it up, take the seeds out. There you go, you've got your tamarind pulp. Fresh tamarind pulp is better. Don't go buying it from the supermarket, already fucking done it. You're gonna need some oyster sauce. All right, so buy some oyster sauce. You're gonna need some nampa, fish sauce, get some Thai fish sauce. You're going to need some Aloka, which is some Thai basil. Get some Thai basil. You're going to need some coconut cream. Get a good quality coconut cream. Don't get a shit cheap one. Make sure it's a good thick. Get a Thai coconut cream. Little bit of vegetable oil. You're going to need some MSG too. This is up to you. MSG wouldn't be... Anyway, you're going to need some salt. Get some salt. And that's it for our prep. So we've got all our prep. You need all this prep ready. And then we can start cooking. Let's fucking cook. All right, you got your oil in. Put your Panang curry paste in. Just fry it for a couple of seconds. Right, add a little bit of coconut cream. All right, that's spicy. Put your coconut cream in first. We're going to make the curry sauce first, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, and then we're going to season it, and then we're done. So add the curry paste, and you want to split this curry paste. You want the oil floating on top. Add a little bit of juice out of your beef. If it's starting to stick or starting to burn. If the moisture goes down a bit too much, just add a little bit of water out of your beef. All right. While it's boiling and splitting, get your peanuts, put it in your mortar and pestle, and just bash your peanuts. Make it into a little bit of a paste. This is sort of like a satay, isn't it? Panang. So these are your peanuts. Get your raw peanuts. Don't go buying your salted fucking shit. Right. Keep stirring. Turn it down a bit. Keep stirring your Panang until it splits. You want this to split. All right, so you're going to add some of your oyster sauce right now. Just like a tablespoon. This is the only curry with an oyster sauce in it. Panang curry. No other curry has oyster sauce in it. So just put 1 tablespoon in it. That's the secret of the fucking Panang curry, isn't it? Oyster sauce. People get that flavour and go, what the fuck is it? It's fucking oyster sauce. So keep it going, keep it splitting. Come back to your peanuts. Mortar and pestle these fuckers right up. Turn it around. This is the thickening agent. Because Panang is sort of like a satay, isn't it? So keep this going. Right. Add your peanuts at this stage as well. So you've got your Panang curry paste that you've opened up in the oil. You've got your coconut cream. You've got your oyster sauce. You've got your peanuts that have been crushed up in your mortar and pestle. This is going to thicken it a little bit. If this starts to get too thick, just add a little bit of the water off your beef. Just add some of your beef stock from your beef short ribs, huh? You don't want it to burn, you don't want it to catch, but you don't want it too wet too, no? And you want it to split. So just keep this cooking for the moment. Like I said, with your beef ribs, have your beef ribs not too soft. Yep, you want them, it's not a fucking stew. Don't have them too soft. The beef in Thailand it's never soft. So you want to create the same curry as, there you go, there's your beef, it's on the bone. So that's how it is. So we'll just keep this curry going, and we're going to keep. So that's been thickened by the peanut. Keep it going until it splits. Not a rapid boil, just on low heat. You just want the oil or the coconut to split, so you want the oil to float on top out of the coconut, as you do with every curry paste. Split the fucker. Alright, here we go. And when I say split, I mean the oil floats on top. So you're better off with a bowl like this instead of a fry pan, otherwise you're going to get splattered. Alright. Split this fucker. This is a very important step. You need to split this. So this curry paste is starting to split at the moment. Alright, let's fucking go. Right, as we can see here, we've got the curry paste splitting, we've got the oil floating on top. Let that split. Take your beef out. Bone and all, everything. This is your beef ribs. Put that in the curry paste. Cook that for a little bit, heat it. Because if you've done it the day before, that's okay. Reheat it. Add some of the stock. Don't add too much stock because this is not a running fucking curry. Alright, so add some of your stock. It's going to cook in the stock. Add some more of your coconut cream. There you go, we've got a sauce which will reheat your curry if you've cooked the beef the day before. If you're just cooking it fucking right now, that's the way it's going to go. Just cook it like this and heat it through for about 10 minutes. There you go. See that sauce? It's split. The sauce is split, you've got the oil on top, you've got your beef, short ribs. Don't add too much stock. You got your curry cream, you got your fucking coconut cream. Alright, so now we are going to add our Thai pea eggplant. This is the only vegetable in it. Don't go putting carrots, don't go putting broccoli, fucking Thai eggplants. This is Thai pea eggplant. You pick them off like this. Add these in here. You don't want to cook these for too long. You still want a bit of crunch off these ones. I don't know where you can buy these from. Maybe you can get them frozen in your Asian grocer. but just Thai pea eggplant. What do they call these fucking eggplants?
Mắc cửa phuong.
Mak kua puang. Puang means like a bunch of grapes, doesn't it? So it's an eggplant like a bunch of grapes. Add. Alright, so when this is simmering, just give it 5 minutes. All you can do is listen to a Led Zeppelin song or a Pink Floyd song or something, or fucking, you can tell a story, or I don't know stories to tell. A story? Oh, maybe one story. One time I flew from Heathrow to Frankfurt to go to the beer fest, the Germany beer fest. Took heaps of acid before I got on the plane. Got arrested on the plane. Didn't work out so well. I'm telling you, don't go dropping acid before you get on the fucking plane. Not a good idea. Alright. Don't take acid before you get on the plane. This is starting to get fucking good. Alright. So this is a good consistency. You do not want it. You want it fairly runny. You don't want it too fucking thick. Alright. Now we're going to season it. So the seasoning is palm sugar, tamarind, and napa fish sauce. Salty, sour, sweet. And we're gonna put some kaffir lime leaves and some long fucking chili in it. So let's season it first. Alright. We need palm sugar in it. Keep this on a low simmer. You don't want to fucking burn it or nothing. A low simmer. This is pretty much the meat, everything's fucking done already. Alright. Now we just season it, man. Just put the fucking seasoning in. Right. Palm sugar. It'll take a fair bit of palm sugar. So just add some palm sugar. See how I'm stirring it and the meat's not falling apart? Yeah. You don't want the meat falling apart. You want to be able to stir it. It's not a fucking stew. You want a bit of bite in the beef. Add your seasonings level by level by level by level. Don't go adding all the sugar at once. Don't go adding all the salt at once. Taste it. Right, so that's the sweet. Now is the tamarind. So this is the tamarind pulp. Don't add too much of this because it's fucking strong. And once you add too much of that, you're fucked. You're done. You chuck it in the bin. So just add a quarter of a spoon tamarind pulp. Now taste it. Now you've got your sweet, you've got sour. Alright. Now you need salty. Add your fish sauce. Add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. So now you've got your sweet, your sour, your salty. You don't want to add too much fish sauce too. If you need it more salty, just add fucking salt. Right. Getting there. Adding it up. Get your kaffir lime leaves. Let's slice these up, huh? Slice them up thinly. There you go, kaffir lime leaf. Chuck that in. Your big red chili. You big fucking red chili, eh? Right. Just slice that to her. This is not a really spicy dish. That's why we're using the big red chili. You can even take the seeds out of this if you want. Take all the seeds out of it. Because this Panang curry it's not a fucking spicy curry. You want a little bit spicy. But you want a julienne up this chili. Put a little bit in at a time. Alright, here we go. Mix that through. Once you put that chili in, and then adjust the spice to it, man. If you need it more salty, if you need it more sweet, if you need more tamarind, a little bit sour, which this one does, just a little bit more fucking sour. Adjust it to how you like it. Everybody has their own fucking preferences. Turn it off. Do not overcook it. Alright, so our Panang beef short rib curry is done. The perfect consistency. This is how you fucking, look at that. You don't want it too wet, you don't want it too dry. So the beef Panang curry on the bone with the pea eggplants in there. You don't want the beef too soft. So we're just going to do heaps of the sauce. You want heaps of sauce as well. You don't want it too dry. Heaps of sauce. There you go. So that is our beef Panang curry. And we're going to top it with a little bit of kaffir lime leaf. A little bit of the julienne long chili, because this is not fucking really spicy chili. Some coconut cream. Oh, fucking hell. Some jasmine rice. Right, some hola. Right, Thai basil. There you go. There is my Panang curry of beef short rib. Jasmine rice. Go on, fuck me on that one. Alright, Panang beef curry. The short rib beef, oh fucking yum. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Give me a comment below. Click the bell icon up top. I'd love to hear from you guys anyway. Tell me how these recipes are going. Anyway, I love you all. Ew! Don't go doing anything I wouldn't.